memory serves, we left it at the bottom of the round, so we'll start right at the top of the round.
Don't start with
First to
Greg.
go is Corsair, who's currently, I think, on the doorway of the pile of
Yeah,
bodies. Bogrud
just
has
there,
scraped.
yeah. Doors? Any exits? Anywhere to progress to?
The
That's the way
staircase
out, isn't it?
in, there's a stair. Well, no, you came down those stairs.
What's that?
What does the well do?
Well, well, well.
You will have to find that out for yourself.
If only it wasn't a halfling. Move to there. The dude with the red dot's a baddie, right? And still alive.
Yes.
Need to open Corsair's character sheet. And that will be some sort of attack roll, presumably. Not at advantage. Short bow.
Nice.
22 plus flanking, assuming that would hit.
That will hit.
And 23 damage.
Right between the
23. You
shoulders.
get sneak attack without advantage, do you?
A ranged attack at an enemy with an ally within 5 feet. Sneak attack applies to.
I didn't know if that was every class or just certain classes.
I believe
No,
that's
no,
just
no,
the
so
rules of
focus.
sneak attack.
Well, no, that hits and does a good chunk of damage.
That is all.
Then we move to Rosris.
Rosris, I believe, is still guarding the halflings in the previous map.
Oh, yes.
But maybe now, if there is no one else that's coming up from here, she will basically scout outside the prison just to make sure the exit's clear.
So she's doing what, sorry?
She's just going to kind of stick her head outside the prison just to make sure that the exit's clear.
Cool. I won't even ask for a perception at the minute. It's exactly as you left it.
The
currently.
courtyard is still strewn with bodies.
Yes, all non-moving.
How far is this prison from the nearest halfling village, town, encampment that could take some of these?
The nearest halfling camp or village probably would be like a 30-minute walk away, but you would have no idea if that would be a safe place because you don't know which towns, cities.
Good idea.
As far as you're aware, the whole
Yeah.
area is under the control of the enemy. So
Yeah, fair enough.
you, I believe, I can't remember exactly what we said, but I'm sure you're only a few hours away from the halfling camp. But you did travel there by airship, some of the way.
And where did we park the airship again? That seems such a long time ago. Anyone?
Tree line in the distance, so because it was like flat land, clear, about 500 feet or something around the camp, around the prison. So obviously they would see any oncoming threats or anything like that. So I think it would be 600 feet away, let's say.
Okay, that's fine. Well, she's just going to keep scouting the courtyard to make sure no one's sneaking back up on us from that way. And that's all she's going to do. And continue to do.
Cool. Next up is me. And out of this doorway here, Another enemy is going to walk out, see what's going on, and just head straight over to Bogrud. They are a fighter 2. So they will. They are just gonna do their multi-tack. So it's a +7, +4. So the first one's a 19, and the next one, I know it doesn't count, but still a 27.
No, I don't like that.
I'm trying to remember whether I still had any turns of haste left or not.
Well, I've got it here that we're on turn 14 since we started, so...
And I took it last session, right? Not the session before.
Yeah, so there would still be some... I will say... If you took it last session, we're probably at most round 5.
Okay, right. Well, in that case, then the 19 misses, but obviously the crit does a standard hit.
Yeah, so that would be 7 points of piercing damage. But as he attacks with that attack, they will be using a maneuver. And it is just the distraction. So the next attack roll against the enemy target by an attacker other than the fighter has advantage.
Cool.
So, plus it's an extra d8 damage, so it would be 8 + 7, so 15 points of damage.
Okie dokie. I think that's still halved for now, because I used the hill rune last session as well before we came through here.
I thought you was using the hill.
I don't think I used it in the courtyard. I think I used it once we got into the prison. I've got it ticked off that it's in use, but not a count on it. I've got Giant's Might down to 1 use left, because I started that again last session.
Yeah. Well, with us not knowing for sure, I know it's been a long combat. We'll say 5
He definitely
rounds
only
of...
used it in the second or third session. It wasn't third session in the courtyard. He started that because he regretted not having it on.
Yeah, because then I got battered for nearly half my HP.
So if we're on round 14, let's say we've done 7 rounds each turn. So we'll say you've used 5 turns with them. If they're a minute each, you've still got 5 rounds left with them.
Okay.
Hey, Stan thing, just to make life easier.
Yeah, that's fine.
So it will be half to 8 slashing damage, but the opponent, another enemy, will get advantage on their turn.
Yeah.
Next up is Greg.
Remind me again what direction the ship and how far away it is.
So ship is like 600 feet south
Perfect.
to one side of the prison.
Awesome. Can I go back to the previous map that we were on? I don't remember where the door was that we came in.
That's the entrance there. That's the one you came down a level.
All right.
It's the top set of stairs. There's like stairs going down and then down and then like straight next to each other. Like.
So for this turn, I'll use because I'm on the unicorns. I've got further distance. I'll use my action to dash as well, and I want to try and get all the way back up to the beginning where all the halflings are. So as close to there as I can get.
Cool. So dashing. So what's the unicorn's movement? Sorry, is it?
What did you say? Was it 60?
Let's have a look. The unicorn's speed. Well, actually, no. So the unicorn obviously isn't under your control.
I'd be asking it to go that way, obviously.
I will need a persuasion check, because if I remember correctly, the unicorn heard the tales from the halflings, and being lawful good, wanted to take names and kick ass. So
Can I possibly do persuasion with advantage if I tell the unicorn that I have an idea as to how I want to take the amulet off his horn and put it back on me so he can understand me? It's like I have an idea how we can help everybody. I need you to come this way.
I was going to put a DC 15 for a persuasion because it's an intelligent creature. You can't understand it though, so it will reply.
I'm going to put the thing back on, but I'd hope that its response is it'd either start moving or it'd like shake its head in a neigh.
Once for yes, twice for no.
If it responds, it'll be well, don't we need to save all the halflings here as well?
The unicorn's got a good voice. I'm thinking we can do the ones down here. If you can get the ones up there over to our ship, get them safety, help the ones that are injured that can't walk very far, get them over there, and then you can come back and join us if you want to help down here. But we need to try and get them out of there before more people come.
So, the unicorn will see the logic in there and it's helping, so it will start legging it. I'm guessing you've dismounted.
No, I'm still on it because I need the amulet. I can't let him disappear with the amulet.
Oh, well, if you want to take it off him before he sets off, you can do.
Will the others know what he's doing, though? If I've got pen and parchment, I'm going to write a note and stick it in the unicorn. Yeah.
Because Rosriz is up there, so she can help.
There you go.
Triage.
Just saying, I'm here to help. Please follow me, or something like that.
Christ, we're like we're like Médecins Sans Frontières, aren't we? Like Doctors Without Borders.
But I'm hoping the unicorn could start like bringing some of them over to the ship or something, just to get them over there, get them out of here, let them start recovering, give them some supplies, or I'm sure between them they'll be able to find some food, Bogrud's wine, and
so it will. Allow you to put the note on its horn, and you'll understand him as like, well, I guess I'll see you around.
Bye, unicorn friend. I love you,
unicorn friend.
Smell you later.
That'll be Greg's turn then, because he's using his movement for the horse to move. So that's me.
Well, that's got its own movement. I would say that was an action doing like the note and everything like that. But if you wish to move or to do anything, you can still move and.
I can still move.
Yeah, because if you're off the thingy now, then it's going to use its movement to start running back. And if you're dismounted, you still have movement if you want to move around.
Do I still have a bonus action?
Yeah, I'll say that was an action to, write a note.
So I'm going to move out to there.
Yep.
So apart from this dude here, will I see anybody else?
I mean, you probably would be able to just make out the red dude because, Bob's pretty big, so.
But I can see the purple one a lot clearer.
You see Pinky, yeah, Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink. So I will use my bonus action to take a quick shot at Mr. Pink with my crown. What did I get? The 16 hit Mr. Pink.
Yeah.
For 27 radiant damage. That was really bad. I rolled a 4 and a 2. Oh well.
And a 10 and a 7. 10 and a...
Yeah, I know, but I rolled
11.
a 2 on a D12.
I mean, he's just hit Bogwood and focusing on Bogwood, and then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this star just kind of hits him, sideswipes him, and he then notices that you're there. And then if that's Greg done, next we move straight to Gomin.
Gomin's going to come running out following Greg. Let me bring his character sheet up.
I mean, there's a door there as well. There's...
Oh, right. 20, 25, 30. And then Gomin's character sheet's there. He's just going to nice and simple. And crossbows are not a ranged weapon, is it? No,
hand axe can be thrown if you want it to.
No. I'm going to pull out the blowgun.
Oh, yeah, that hits.
20.
It's only 5 damage.
Better than nothing. Cool.
And he has extra attack, so you might as well do it twice. Pew, pew. 10 damage in total.
With that kind of accuracy, it's just shoot up his nose.
I'm imagining he's like got some paper and he's just. Yeah, this guy that was looking full health, fresh and angry less than 6 seconds ago is now looking not quite blooded, but taking some licks there.
That's it for me.
Next up is Bogrud, who we all know is just going to take the dodge action or disengage.
Oh my god, he's hiding.
Yeah. He's taking the hide action.
Invisible.
Bogrud took the hide action.
Tactical retreat.
So who's after Bogrud?
It is Sam after Bogrud.
Cool. I would just like to Eldritch Blast this red dot in the face, please. Pew.
Finger gun thrust.
Oh, yeah. Pew, pew. Pew, motherfucker. That's a 29.
Woohoo!
That kind of definitely hits.
A 21.
Kind of hits.
7. And a 16.
16 hits because of flanking.
Oh, nice. He started off overconfident and then got well into it and slightly got less accident. Thank you for doing math.
If he wasn't before, this the red guy is definitely blooded.
Cool. As a bonus action, Nim is sat outside still above the courtyard. Can I call Nim to me? I'm quite happy for it to take several turns.
Yeah, what's Nim's movement?
Flying, I think, is 40.
Yeah, so...
He'll have a dash on it.
Yeah, 80 feet, so I'll say, yeah, might take at least 2 turns.
That's fine.
Because obviously you've got to get through... Is this the second level?
Yeah.
So he's got to get flying... It's flying above the courtyard. He's got to move down to the door, through one, and then through here. So yeah, a minimum of 2 turns, possibly... Yeah, maybe get to you on the end of its 3rd turn.
Yeah, fly is 40.
Cool.
And that's me done.
Bogrud. Bogrud. Smash.
Boom. Come on, Bogrud, we've already done most of the hard
Pate!
work.
Come on, pate time! Yes! Look at those.
These are all on the pink dude that hit me.
Cool.
30, 63.
That's enough for Mr. Pink.
88.
Yes, the first 2 attacks was enough for Mr. Pink because he's only mortal.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Well, instead of using the 3rd attack on him then, can I ignore that and pick up this other dude and throw him down the well?
What, the red guy?
Yeah. If he's already blooded, I imagine he's not going to be able to fight back very well.
Little
Or
Jimmy
I can use the attack non-lethally and knock him out and then just pick him up and drop him down the well with my hasted action.
So if you want to attack the red one, a 31 would hit, and then the damage you're doing is what? 18, 25. So just that wouldn't be enough to knock him unconscious.
Okay. I'll still use my hasted action to pick him up, walk over to the well, and throw him down it.
Yeah, we'll do a contest of strength because that'll work out well for me.
That'll go well for this ranged attacker that you've got.
It will go well.
Nat one.
So let me have a look at my.
1 in 400 chance because I have advantage on strength checks.
I don't think they've heard you, Cat.
So strength. So we have a +0 to strength, so we can do a contest of strength.
Oh!
Oh!
I'll just use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Gosh darn it! Gosh darn it!
Did Bogrud just get a little cramp? He got a little bit of a cramp.
That was like an arm wrestle when you see them, where like the guy's all the way over here, just about. So you're still doing the first attack, yeah?
Yeah, I'll still hit him for the damage, and it's my hasted action to pick him up and throw him down the well.
Yeah, so pick him up. Move. Are you throwing or moving towards the well?
So I'll walk over and just drop him in.
Yeah, because you've got half movement for carrying somebody, but I mean, you have like.
Whilst hasted, I have a movement speed of 100 feet.
Yeah. I was going to guess somewhere near the 7,000 feet mark, but I mean, 100's close enough.
Over 9,000.
Not quite that ludicrous.
Yeah.
Why has Bogrud not just put people on his boggerpult and boggerpulted them into a wall?
Because we did we say that you could only boggerpult yourself?
Or I can go by myself. Like I have to be on it and go with a willing creature or something.
I mean,
I've been allowed to do at one point.
Willing. That word is doing a lot there.
It travels with me, so if I put somebody else on it and flung them away, they take it with them.
No, I just meant that you've definitely boggerpulted with Sam and he's not been willing to go.
Oh, yeah, he was.
I mean, he's usually willing, but...
Down the well?
Yes.
So, yeah, you pick this one up, move over to the well, drop him in, and you just hear him go, "Oh!"
Does he do a Wilhelm scream? Ah!
And then you'll hear a splash as he
Water
lands at the bottom of the well.
So it sounds like water.
It sounds like water.
You know where Greg's going.
Now, let me just check my notes. Did I put this as a well of healing potions like I've done in the past? No, it's a well of level. It's a well of level up. He's going to come out as a level 20 character now.
That's no canon. I yeet myself into the well.
Can we just start throwing halflings in?
After he drank all the potion, all the liquid in there. But yeah, so that one
Yeah,
is.
I'm pretty sure the impact will have killed him.
I mean,
how many feet did he fall?
At least 50 feet, I would say, because it's a well.
Died on impact.
You don't know. You can't see him.
It does go quiet after you hear a splash. You don't hear any frolicking around.
Hey, can someone help me? I think my leg is broken. It is really quite bad. I'm going to try and stand. Oh no, my other leg is broken quite badly and smelling of almonds.
Do you have inspiration?
I do.
Then I go in this room.
You're off into that room.
Just so I can see what's in it.
Ooh.
You can see what looks like a bunch of beds that have leather straps across them, stained in blood.
Torture chamber.
Oh yes.
Bogrud knows the torture chamber when he sees one. In that case,
there will be some like tools of torture, like small blades. Nothing.
no interest to Bogrud loot wise. Nothing in there that looks even close to useful.
No, I mean you might see a halfling finger or ear or something on the floor.
So we said that the well was 50 foot.
Yes.
Do I go down the well? I probably could go down the well. I have 50 foot of head from road, as any good adventurer would have, so I could just lower myself down the well safely.
Are you still giant? Would you fit in the well?
Yeah, sure. But I make my way down safely, but take 5d10 friction damage on the way down. I can't be asked going all the way back to the way in to go down the next set of stairs. Yeah, all right. That's my question. Is there room for me to fit down the well?
Yes.
Right, I go down the well then.
Cool. So it's dark as you obviously in this, but you have dark vision, so you can see clear enough. And your feet, as you're descending, your feet feel something half solid floating in the middle of a well, and then as you keep on moving down, you find yourself submerged up to the neck in water. It's a well.
Well.
Cool. I'd stay here for the remainder of the session. See you in a fortnight. Bye.
Spa day for Bogrud.
Oh, do you know what's really annoying? I've literally just last Evalthon session got rid of the gem that lets me breathe underwater because I'd never need it.
That's a good point. Oh.
Just going up to my eyes like bloop, 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 bloop. If there's nothing down there on my next turn, I'm just going to climb back out again.
Cool. So next up is because I don't have anyone else to use now. Is Hecknorm.
So you're saying behind Hecknorm is two doors, two sets of stairs.
Yep, being slow is good sometimes, isn't it?
It doesn't count as falling if I jumped in on purpose, Craig.
Well, and as he's been stood here, a unicorn has gone running past him.
Yep.
Again, no one reacts.
Do you understand any of the language a unicorn speaks?
Did you say it speaks Celestial?
Yes.
Then yes, I do.
Cool. So let's have the giggles. As it runs past you, it'll be like, "Hey, dwarf."
Hi, unicorn. What are you doing here?
No time to talk. I'm busy running.
Good
Just
luck
keep
with that.
running. Just keep running.
And it runs past you and up the stairs.
Sam said he called Nim. Is that a loud vocal call, or is that just a psychic link? Fair enough.
Domino.
And is Greg's there? Did he just come out of? Is there a door there?
I came out from in there, yeah.
So I have just seen Greg go down there, and I've obviously heard some thumping and other.
You watched Greg disappear down the stairs, and then 6 seconds later, a unicorn charged back up the stairs. Sorry, 12 seconds later, because it's been 2 turns since that happened, at least. Greg, literally 15.
You don't have
action to
you
dash
do
to
have
come running over, just like he's Hecknam's all like hot and bothered. He's been using all his magic on healing halflings, so he's like come chasing down here, like all ready for a fight, looking at what's going on around the corner, just to see like presumably just a big pile of punched in corpses.
Hi, Hecknam. We're going back that way now.
Oh, I just got here. Where we go? Which way we're going now? Back that way.
I don't know. Which way? Way.
Okay, I'll start heading back. Good to catch up with you guys.
The stairs he just walked down, there's another staircase next to it, right? And that's
Does that
the
go
way
down
we're going.
again?
Yeah, I believe so, yeah.
And I've used my action to dash. I don't think I want a bonus action to do much. So let the prison continue.
Cool. So we're going to go back to the top of the round with Corsair, who's just seen Bogrud jump down a well.
Are we out of combat now?
We can be. We can be out of initiative order if we wish for the time being. There is no enemies at the moment.
Well, if that's the case, we all sprint to the exit.
As I sprint past, I'm going to shout to the halflings, "Don't worry, we're just clearing the building to make sure it's safe."
Thank you.
Just as we're all gathering at the top of the stairs before we're going down, presumably we're all gathering together like a team. Hecknam's just going to cast himself a little prayer spell. He's got Spirit Guardians on now.
Oh, I
for the
love
next
Spirit
10
Guardians.
minutes. At level 7.
Okay. Lovely.
So now what somebody else did is casts haste on Hecknam, and he spends the entire combat sprinting around the battlefield, running into everything to fill it with points and having to time.
I learned how good that spell is from Boulders. I use it all the fucking time. It's
It's
great.
still useful.
It's great. Greg is
Stick
bed
with
hopping.
that.
This bed's too hard. This bed's too soft.
This bed's covered in broken limbs.
I say all
This
these
bed's just right.
all these doors are locked. They're with
Halflings in.
Yeah, looks like there's enough room for 4 halflings to be squished in there. There will be like 6 or 7 at least in each one.
Actually, in each room.
In each one, yeah. There's only one even though there's only like one
This
bed.
bed appears to be made of 4 almost dead halflings.
So while everybody else is running off to explore the rest of the dungeon, Greg's going to stay down here and start unlocking the doors and making sure everybody gets out. It'll take as many turns as it takes.
Yeah, you want to do that. You don't want to clear the dungeon and then out of initiative just do all that.
Greg will not remember to come back this way.
We'll
Other
make
people
sure
might.
you remember, because we will help out afterwards when we've done this prison and can leave this map.
Okay, then.
Yeah,
Wink.
Goman, who's there with you, are like, come on, Greg, we need to save everyone first. Let's go kill all the bad guys and let everyone out.
Can I at least open one door and then give them some thieves' tools and let them try and unlock all the rest themselves?
You certainly can do if you wish. If you want to give me thieves' tools, a sleight of hand or something, see if you can unlock one.
When we come back up, do we find the halfling that she gave them to still trying to reach the lock?
Thieves' tools is done with, is it dexterity?
Yeah. Yeah, you open the first door, whichever one you wish.
Yeah, I just want to give them some lockpicks. Look, that's all I've got. Try and get the others out. Do the best you can. And make your way to the exit.
Is the exit signposted?
No. Just unlock everybody and stay here. We'll come back and get you. Or go upstairs go up one set of stairs and look for a unicorn.
The unicorn that would have already left with everybody
But
by the time
Rosriz
they
is
get
there.
there.
Yeah, but I just need to come back once he'd done it. So by the time he's unlocked everybody and got them all upstairs.
Yeah, so you've unlocked one of them. Give them a couple of things. They will say, "Have you got any food?"
Oh, for goodness sake, I'll give him 3 of my supplies.
Which we never use. It's not as if it's a big deal, Angela. Come on, get over it.
Fine, I'll give them 4.
Oh, that's so generous.
Greg likes his food. In fact, Gomin, what food you got? Leave it all here for them. They're gonna have all the Gomins. But you have to share.
I mean, looks at his food, thinking, "This is the only food I've got to last me," and hands it over. But still, as you say, he hands it over. Oh no, Gomi's not the rogue. No, he'll be happier. I thought he was the rogue for a second. No, he'll be happier to give it over.
There you go. Change it on his character sheet. He now has no rations.
So, is the plan for everybody to move to the next level?
Yep.
Yep.
Let me just get you in a group so I'll move you all
It's just
a bit
like an
closer so I could...
infinite stairs downwards. We were never leaving this map. This is now Evalthon.
It's actually all just been a dream. You've been here the whole time.
Oh no, we are halflings.
Told you that bed was too hard.
Where do I need to put you?
Oh, and I'll give Sam back her amulet as well. His amulet.
Thank you.
Can't believe I just let the unicorn go. So sad.
It's okay.
That's the only way to truly know if it loves you. You've got to let it go first.
Oh my god, that's so cheesy. Have you got inspiration? I know you have.
New initiative?
Yeah, let's do a new initiative. We haven't had a new initiative for a while.
About 3 sessions.
It's been the longest combat ever.
I can't wait to still be last.
Which one's
Woo-hoo! Dirty.
Spirit Guardians have lit a fire up your ass.
Ooh.
Do I take the door or do I make a new one?
Who are we missing on there? We're
Bogrud.
missing... No, I mean... one of
all the halflings rolled.
Halflings, yeah. Gomin has. I just got to move the other one across, which is...
Gomin got the 19, Greg got the 18. Unless you've written it down already, then it's whatever way you've done it.
I've done Greg 19, Gomin 18.
That's fine.
Is that okay? I can swap?
Yeah. No, it's all right. I don't mind. It don't make a difference.
So, I just find this really hard to say, but we'll wait for Graham to get here, but we'll start at the top of the order with Heck Nom?
Really?
Question mark?
Question mark, definitely. There's a door there. Let's go and open it.
Just like that.
Kick it in.
And you're back outside.
Come on, everyone, speed run. Just let's get windmilling.
I see not a lot. see behind that door.
Didn't mean to do that.
There's no one there. It's okay. Open the door.
Oh, it's gone.
I love that you're using the dynamic lighting kind of thing.
Yeah, it's a bit of fun, isn't it? I like it because you're not supposed to see everything.
It is fun.
So Hecknum has got to there, has he? Well, there's a bit
Yeah.
more of a reveal.
That's why he got to there.
I think I just made it even down.
Bogrud roll initiative.
Okay. Sorry, I had a crying child to sort out.
It's all right.
Harry's discovered Minecraft and is now very, very sad because he has to stop playing Minecraft and go to bed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Still top of the order.
Not yet. Can we have one for Corsair
Oh,
as well?
Corsair as well, yeah.
Corsair's been in this area before. Do I give him advantage?
Yeah, just so we can try and beat Hecknum out of spite.
Can I use lucky to give someone disadvantage?
No, that's the unlucky feat.
Oh,
Well,
damn it.
if it's with advantage, it's still only an 18.
We've truly crossed over into a wonderful, different world now.
Hang on, how does halfling stuff work? Oh, I've got lucky as well. I could use lucky to re-roll a 1, right? Not just,
Yeah,
you
that's the
can't
one, yeah.
just re-roll.
That I'll get to last bit to open the next door and see what's behind door number 2.
Hello, what's your name and where'd you come from?
I really should have looked more closely at Corsair's character sheet because they can do stuff I didn't realise.
Oh yeah, I've tried to make all the halflings quite useful.
I've left mine behind.
That's very true. It's like you stay
I don't
there
have
and
one.
do nothing. To be fair, though, not been hit yet, so not really needed to know what they can and can't do.
I mean, to be fair, there's like a 4-foot whatever halfling running around, and a 12-foot half orc. I mean, he is going to kind of hide in plain sight, isn't he?
Yeah, just tuck behind like the back of his leg and just whoop, boop, whoop.
He could have been standing there going, "Woohoo! Look at me!" But people would still be focusing on the big monstrosity.
I've got small person syndrome.
Out of curiosity, how long did it take us to get here, time-wise?
2.5 minutes.
Long enough that we're starting a fresh order of everything.
Yeah.
What do you mean? We re-rolled the initiative.
Yeah.
Did
so
we
all
dick
of our
around long enough to reset
combat books
counters?
and stuff. All our combat books, how long has ticked down on everything?
Yes.
I mean, I would say it would only taken 2 turns to get there. Let's be nice, 2 or 3 turns. But what
Cool,
happens?
so I've got 2 turns left on other stuff.
What happens as this has happened? So it's Hecknom's turn. So Hecknom, as you peek through this doorway, you see 2 familiar-looking creatures in that room. But behind them, there's a little crack, a tear in space and time. And a little wizard called Harry pokes his head through this gap. And an 83.
Oh.
I haven't had a wizard Harry for ages.
Okay. This is good for you. Each creature within 30 feet of you take 1d10 of necrotic damage. You regain hit points equal to the sum of the necrotic damage dealt.
Lovely.
Ooh,
Within how many feet?
30.
30 feet. Every creature within 30 feet.
Every creature.
Is that round corners as well, or
Each creature within 30 feet. Takes
radius,
1d10.
circumference, cube?
I'm going to just we'll do a 30 feet radius. I think that seems fair. Do you want to do a 30 feet radius from you, Craig? So everybody but Bogrud.
Why? Why?
And other people we can't see.
And anyone else you can't see, yeah?
We're getting back. Sorry, Daddy. Let go. Let go. That's Daddy.
Hi, everybody.
Come on, you can just squeeze off the bed.
So, do you want to roll a d10, Craig? Or do you want to roll a d10 for each one? You can choose.
Sorry, I thought you were rolling out.
So,
It's a character.
I have rolled it. Oh, internet's down.
Come on, Craig, roll a 1.
no,
I have clicked it, but it's laptop's decided I'm just gonna keep loading it. Oh, lovely.
yeah.
I nearly cheered.
So that Pegnom, who's taken basically no damage, steals 10 points of life from everybody nearby.
Yep.
Back up to 199 HP.
Is that how much HP you have?
It is with all the extra boosts we've given ourselves.
I have like
Are
61.
they all still? Oh, yeah.
I mean, temporary hit points don't stack, though.
I haven't got temporary hit points. I've got additional hit points.
All right, okay.
I don't have a single temporary hit point, and neither does Bogrud. He had additional hit points he could add to his total.
So, if I'm correct,
I haven't changed mine. Mine are exactly what they should have always been.
everybody then takes, like, so Harry peers out and winks at Hecknom, and you just hear, like, from all directions, just people like, ah!
Does that kill Nim?
Yep.
Wizard Harry killed him.
But, Craig, you feel great after everyone else screams out in a little bit of pain.
Damn it.
I believe Nim has 10 hit points.
Yeah.
Resistance to necrotic damage or anything?
Let's have a look.
Fire, I'm guessing.
Hit points are definitely 10.
Oh, we had Heroes Feast, didn't we?
Resistance to cold, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attacks, not made with silver weapons. Immune to fire and poison. Condition immune to poison. That's about it. No mention of necrotic.
Oh, and what else you see is Nim, who's been carefully watching outside for enemies and finally caught up with you, just flying in front of you. And as everyone said, okay,
and then Thanos.
he just, does he disappear?
I would say like a little puff of smoke.
I'm going to go even worse. He's going to fall to the ground and then
Like a
disappear.
bird that hits a window.
And then
I'll let me hit him off.
I didn't kill him.
Well,
I didn't kill him.
It's a mechanic that Scott put in the game,
Yeah,
so technically...
and Graham, I would
I-
never make that gesture towards your son. That was purely aimed at Scott and Craig.
Now Harry killed him.
No.
Harry has no input, he just turns up.
Next
is
time
the
I see Harry on screen, I'm going to say I've got a message from Cat for you.
If you do that, I'll get banned from D&D.
No, you'll only get banned if he starts doing it afterwards.
Which he will.
Instantly.
Yeah, that's true.
Instantly.
Mummy, I got a message for you.
That'd be the best ever.
Would be.
He already speaks to her like she's a piece of turtle and shit.
Kids learn so quickly these days.
Let's go.
15. Happy it's 15.
What's that?
So,
Oh, some fucking bullshit spell, yeah.
When a creature enters the area for the first time or starts its turn there. So when they start their turn there, they'll have to wait wisdom saves.
Or enters for the first time or starts their turn there.
So it's enter the first time even when I move towards them.
When you run into them, have you ever used it in Baldur's Gate? You can just run up to somebody and they have to do a save and take damage.
Oh, wisdom
All
saving
the time.
person, Scott.
1 second.
Just run a
You've
party of
got
4 clerics, all with that on at the highest level, and just running circles around everything.
I attack with Shadowheart, just like her moving slightly towards things at a very
5
janky
feet
angle.
this way, 5 feet
that, yeah.
Just put them in a
Just
choke point and wait for everyone to run it.
I've still not completed the game yet, though.
I've
No,
completed it
remember.
4 times.
That's no. You speed ran it 4 times. You've not actually discovered everything.
I've played 330 hours.
You've not discovered it all.
I've got two.
I've
I've got
discovered
2 games
basically
running.
everything.
I've got Riv and Sam up at the same point, both on about 80 hours, and I'm halfway through Act 2.
I usually come out of Act 1 at like level 6, level 7.
So we have a 20 and a 17 for wisdom saves.
1 fails, 1 passes.
Okay.
The DC 18.
I will let you pick which one you want to fail and which one you want to save. Which one save? You pick.
Red's closest, so let's say he fails.
Okay. So red fails, so we're going to take off. How many points is it altogether? 36?
Correct. Radiant. If it makes any difference.
Oh, yeah, these good guys get healed by radiant damage.
Is it half damage for the people that pass?
Yeah, will be, I imagine.
Spells are. Yeah, half damage. So it's still 18 to the one that passed.
And then as I've used all my movement just to get that far, and I've got action still to do. Let's
Lovely.
throw the Ember Defender at the red one.
Yeah, that hits. Let's just kill everything so Scott has no fun.
Yes.
I mean, it's not like Hecknon's been going around killing things.
Quite the opposite, actually.
Exactly.
But yeah, so he's blooded.
Oh, good. And then one last bit of fun, because I'm here.
Oh, I love that
Virtual
one too.
weapon with my bonus action is going to appear next to the red one. Somewhere there.
Do you have an extra attack?
No, I'm not that sort of cleric.
Yeah.
If I've
I thought
properly...
just everybody got at least one at some
It's a full
point.
spellcaster.
No, rogues don't either.
If I'd gone back and redone Hecknom, I would have gone into fighter for some levels a while ago.
Just next level. Just
Yeah, I mean, that hits Craig. I don't know what you're waiting for.
Just checking.
Obviously.
Just checking.
What level did you cast that one at, sorry?
4.
Yeah, he's really blooded.
And I think that's everything Heckman can do for this turn.
Cool. Now I was just having to do my initiative tracker thing because there's 4 characters that rolled 18s. Four things, so... Next up then is... somebody you can't see.
Ooh.
Then something else happens, and then it's Greg.
I'm going to move through to there, and then 20. Move to there. Can I see anything down this way? I'm using my dash action.
1 second. Let's reveal.
And then I'm just going to use the last of my movement. Just going to go to there, and that's it for Greg.
Cool. So as you did walk down here, you will notice that these Tells here they are again sort of open doors, but in here you will see hobbits. I mean halflings, but instead of halflings looking beaten and broken and blooded, you find dead halflings that are piled in here
Okay.
that have already been beaten, broken, blooded.
But they look like they've died within the last 60 seconds.
62 seconds.
Oh no.
Yeah. Typical.
Oh, yeah.
Heckram can't come round and revivify them.
That's a great turn.
After Greg, we're going to get to our 18s, the first of our 18s, and it's Bogrud.
So I've got. Based on what we said,
70,000 feet of movement.
2 turns left of the things that aren't giants' might. I do need to tick that counter down another 2, though. Oh, God. Right, -3 on that. Okay, right, let's see.
I mean, for
Go
a
away.
mechanics guy, we're on turn 18 of this combat. That's amazing.
And if we were to animate this, it would take less than 120 seconds.
That would be mental.
It would be 1 minute and 48 seconds or something. 1 minute 58 seconds. Something stupid. I can't do math today. Right, what am I doing? Attacking stuff if there's anything to attack. Hegnum's in that doorway, so I assume I'd come round here. And then I'm on the thing. And then up here, I assume that's about 100 feet from where I started. When did I start? At the back? Yeah, as the crow flies, 85 feet, so with wiggle room about 100 feet.
That's what you see so far. Again, these 3 cells that you first come along.
Yeah, dead people. That's fine. Yeah,
Dumping grounds, yeah. Trash
I
rooms.
see dead hobbits. That's not an issue for me. And then I'm going to use just as my. I can use my hasted action to dash, can't I?
I imagine so.
I'd expect so. I'd assume so. I'll dash then, and I'll carry on round. Speed run. Just open up all of this map.
Okie dokie. So then let me show you what you see here. But because it's not dark vision or anything, you'd be able to see all the way to the end of this corridor. 1 second before you move, because I do need to do one more thing.
Stick a giant monster in it.
No, you've done that for me.
You made him. It's your fault.
We made him,
It was a collaborative effort.
Yeah,
You allowed me to make him.
We made him. You know how parents are. What is somebody's favourite and the other one hates that child.
Yeah. I'm assuming with approximately 200 feet of movement from the start of the room with some crafty diagonals and corner cutting sort of sandwiched in there, I can probably get to that guy, right?
You could probably, if you wish to, get back to where we started the whole campaign from with Bogrud's movement, probably.
Approximately how far was that, Craig? Because I could see you lining it all up.
I remember being 100 for there, so that's 130, 160, 190.
So yeah, I can get to that guy. Cool. So I've used my Regular movement, hasted action to dash. So I've still got my action and bonus action. So I'll punch him in the face 3 times and then use second wind to get a bit of HP back. Warrior efficiency.
Didn't you already use second wind once, you say?
Yeah, but I got another one when I soul
Oh,
trapped
yeah.
that fighter last session.
God, I need to stop being so nice. Cool.
I was hoping for the second action surge, not going to lie.
Well, yeah.
But I'll take. I mean, the second wind's only a maximum of 23 HP back if I roll a 10 on the dice. And given that I'm currently down 91 HP, it's not going to make a great deal of difference. It's just something's better than nothing.
Sorry.
So punch, punch, punch. So 3, a 9, and a 2 on the dice. But with mods, 19, 18, and 24.
Yeah, I was just looking if there's anything I could do. If the lowest is an 18, then they will all hit.
Sweet. I'm just going to roll my second win for the sake of it now. That's a 4 plus 13, so 17 HP. And then I'll roll damage. Puts me back up to that much. And then we've got 27 plus 12 is 39 plus 19 is 58 plus. Ooh, that's good. 41, so that's 99 damage.
He looks blooded. He does look blooded, but he's not down.
Yeah, cool. That'll be Bogrud's turn.
Cool. I've already rolled what their initiatives would be when they do join the order for these two. And so they will both be going next because they rolled 21s. So green guy who's just been hit is going to make his 3 multi-attack attacks with his rapier, +9, +5.
Just tick this down. Sorry, I'm talking to myself. Go.
So that is a 13, a 13, and a 25.
The 25 will hit.
So that's 7 points of piercing damage, which would be half to 4. God,
No, I've just put myself down to 4 HP. That wasn't what I wanted to do. There we go. Yep.
And there's 30 feet of movement. So, fighter 2, this one here, will kind of get close enough to you at the minute to hit you with his rhythm stick. No.
Hit him with your best shot.
So, but he will make 2 longbow attacks at you. They will be +7, and it's a D8 +4. So we have a 16 and a 28.
Yeah, that'll hit. The 16, not the 28.
Yeah. So that'll be 11 points. So that'll be 6 points of piercing damage. But he is going to use his maneuvering maneuver. So
Yep.
green guy can retreat back next to him without opportunity attacks.
Okay.
That makes sense to them. That's them two done. We've just had Bogrud, so then we go to 6 to Corsair.
Cool. We'll cunning action dash down the bottom. That'll be about right, I expect.
Yeah, we reveal
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. Oh no, sorry, slightly too far. Back a bit.
Well, I've revealed this empty corridor, so we'll
It's
deal
fine,
with
there's
it.
nothing in there. There's no visible enemies. These are in a room, right? Not targetable. They're in a separate room.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. That'll just stay. Action, dodge action.
Cool.
Just in case.
Just
Always worth doing, just in case.
We learned how powerful that move was a long time ago.
I know.
Next up, then, is Gomin.
Gorman is going to make his way down towards that bottom corridor. 5,
Making
10,
his way downtown.
40, 45, 50, 55, 60. That's it. That's my dash. Can't do anything else.
Cool. So after Gomin, something else happens. Then something else happens. Blue Fighter's turn. Yay!
Wisdom saving throw, please.
No! I have a +1, so 17.
Needed an 18.
Are we?
Oh, you need a 17.
Okie pokey. Well, he's still alive. What is he
Is
going
he
to
blooded?
do?
I've not even touched that guy apart from 2 spirit guardians.
He took
yeah,
necrotic damage as well from.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
as well. Yeah.
He's half a HP away from being blooded,
Okay.
so he's almost blooded, but but he is. What is he going to do? He's gonna run out of that door there. And then you don't see what he does until he gets to here. And then Gomin would see him as he tries to flee the room. Does see Gomin, so he's only used his movement at the minute, so let's do 2 longbow attacks at Gomin. I think he gets 2.
Yep.
That is +7s for both of them, so it's a.
Sorry, Scott, just to drag you back a bit. While you're in the area of spiritual guardians, your speed is halved.
See, just round the corner. Because once you'd have got through the door, then you'd no longer be in the area anymore.
So that would be half movement to there, but is he out of it there?
Yeah.
But no, I'll say he stays there. He doesn't get around because half movement will be easier. Is that for Spirit Guardians?
I was trying to.
Yeah.
Because where was he? He was.
No, across one. Yeah, he was there.
So he wasn't even in Spirit Guardians.
15-foot radius.
Yeah, that's what it's saying is a 15-foot radius.
Do your 15-foot thing again.
But when you do 15 foot like that, you're the boss. You decide.
Because you got us all the way up here.
In a 30-foot radius.
30-foot radius.
All right.
What we tend to do.
So in which case you'd only have 1 square of half movement and then it'd be back to normal.
That's a
It's
15
similar to
foot
that,
radius
isn't it?
on our templates that we were using. So
Give him his health back.
I say it always makes me laugh, does that? Because that's only 10 foot.
I know what you're saying. It's just we've used these templates because
Yeah, no, I agree with the templates. I do. It just makes me laugh the way they do it.
Because it's using squared edges and not an actual circle. It's conforming to map layout rather than just sticking a district on, which it should do.
But you can do that, can't you?
And you can now. That thing didn't exist when we started using those templates.
No.
But even with that, it doesn't quite catch the blue guy.
Blue guy.
That's the line of 15 foot away, but because they can't fill in half a square, they just do them dots at the end.
Flip it inwards, yeah.
So
Yeah.
blue guy gets all the way around, makes a pop at me.
Yeah, he's gonna make a pop. So it's +7, so it's a 19
Yep.
and a 13.
Nope.
So DA. Whoop, 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 whoop. Plus, did I say 4? Yeah, so that'd be 12 points of piercing damage as he is fleeing that room.
That's fine, but as he missed me with an attack, I am going to use riposte. And when an attack misses me, make an attack and add a superiority dice to the damage.
Okay.
So I am going to do that back at him. With that.
12
Never
misses.
mind. Yep, no worries. And I took 12 damage, didn't I?
Yes.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's the last of my temporary hit points gone. 12. Yep.
Next up is young Master Sam.
Well, Sam will step past the smoking remains of Nim.
Yeah, because there's like a charred pattern.
Outline.
Exactly, of Nim on the floor.
Little paper card with a number 3 on it. Just for your evidence.
Where's he gone? Oh, he's hidden behind. Hello! He's behind Hecknom. So he's going to get to the same place as Hecknom. Does he take damage from Spirit Guardians? Shapes around allies, does it? That's cool.
No, I changed my mind. No, it does you as well.
Yeah. Rules is written no, but Scott says fuck all y'all.
I'm now using the rule of uncrawl. Rule of crawl, sorry.
Actually, I'm going to stand just to one side of Hecknom. Can I see this dude?
You'd be able to see over Hecknom. You're taller than Hecknom.
Oh, it's true. That's right, isn't it? Although
not by much. Not by much.
Not anymore. I'm going to make a little bit of a change, do something different, getting a little bit bored of Eldritch Blasting all the time. I'm going to cast Vicious Mockery.
Ooh.
So
if Sam gets any shorter, is Bogrud going to start looking at him differently?
Possibly. I mean, just saying. Yes. So I unleash a string of insults, insulting his mother in a variety of colourful ways.
I would like to hear that insult, please.
No. I'm tired. I'm very tired. Because I was doing your mum all night.
That will be perfectly fine. That's fine. That's fine.
And that's what your mum said too. Okay, so
that's what my mum said, not his mum. I mean,
bit of both.
Jeez, Cal, that's perfect.
Both at the same time. Hi, I'm Sam. Need a wisdom saving throw.
A 7?
That's going to fail. My spell save is 18. So it takes 1d4.
3d4.
3d4? Oh, yes. That's right. I hadn't read down that far. Thank you for that. 3d4 psychic. That's a great roll. but he also has disadvantage on the next attack roll it makes before the end of its next turn, which I thought was a nice, interesting twist. And bonus action, I'm going to give a bit of inspiration to Hecknom. Do you have inspiration already? I bet you do.
What, you're giving Bardic inspiration?
Yes.
So yeah, that's different.
And I do have
don't
the
have Bardic
ability.
inspiration.
If you have if you heal anyone, I could do with healing at some point. I do have that. So I thought that could be handy for a healer. So I will knock that down. And I just need to go and step away for a moment, so you'll probably still be going around by then. I will be back soon.
Cool. We'll just end of the round with red guy. He's going to move over to Hecknom. Attack twice with rapier. First one, apparently, at disadvantage. So...
Sorry, did he just start his turn?
Yeah.
He needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
He's already dead then.
None of them hit, if it makes you feel any better.
Well, I hadn't added my modifiers, yeah? I had plus stuff to them. But, I mean, roll the damage. You had 9 HP left after Vicious Mockery.
This is Craig that rolled 5 ones in a row.
So he, standing there, hears somebody mock him that someone stayed up all night banging his mum. And then within a second or two of that happening, I mean, how does spirit guardians actually work? Like, not mechanically, but like, how does the damage happen?
There is angelic spirits that flit around me.
Cool. So, I mean, for shenanigans, are they bouncing around him saying, "Sam just fucked your mum. Sam just fucked your mum."
It does sound angelic, that.
Yeah.
Definitely sounds like something angels would say. Sam just fucked your mum.
You don't know what the angels are like.
David just appears. Sam fucked your mum.
We haven't seen what angels are like in Evalthon. They are perverse.
They could be pricks.
But yeah, he's dead. We're going to go top of the round, but I'm going to have a quick pee break and get another drink. And while Cat's away, people want to have just a minute. It seems like a good time.
How does Bardic Inspiration work? Because I rarely get it, and I think I'm one of the few people who've never played a bard.
At the level we are, I believe it's an extra D10 to an attack roll, or saving throw, or ability check, something like that at 13th level. But because it's the one that Cat's given, it's like you can use it on your damage or your healing instead of your roll. So like if you roll a nat and you add a Bardic Inspiration dice and you got a crit, you could roll your Bardic Inspiration dice twice for extra damage.
That sounds good. How long does it last for? Is it a minute or a couple of minutes? Or something like that?
I think it's an hour. Double check. Bardic Inspiration. 10 minutes it lasts.
Lovely. So that's not going away anytime soon.
And it becomes a D10 at 10th level, a D12 at 15. So it's a D10 to add to either an attack roll, skill check, saving throw, damage roll, or healing roll. You just add a D10 to any one of them.
That's nice and versatile.
Yeah, it's extra useful with the magical inspiration thing that Cat's specific flavour of Bard has got. Because then you can add it to damage and healing as well, when normally it's just for attack roll, saving throw, skill check.
So along with my actual inspiration and my 3 goes of lucky, I don't feel like I'm going to miss something.
Highly unlikely. If we get a level up at the end of this, and we're obviously taking the characters we're carrying around with us up a level as well, we've put them up to level 8. We all take the halfling luck feat on top of lucky.
Oh, that would be brilliant.
I think we'll do well to get through all this without any of our halfling support being murdered. Because all of the enemies we're fighting, I think, expect toward being able to deal decent damage to us, but they're 6 levels lower than we are.
Yeah, he's and Spectre us, Spectre Bogrud nearly, but Spectre us, because Bograd's a different level. He's like another 6 levels.
You've got
above
more
us.
HP than me.
That's because I didn't run off and try and kill everything on my own.
No, I mean max HP. You've got more HP than me, and a higher AC.
Yeah, I do. I'm quite tanky, really. And
I deal lots of damage, but I don't have much life left.
I've got proficiency in 4 saving throws at the minute now as well. It's constitutional intelligence gets me, but the others I'm 9, 6, 4, 1, 10, 5.
I have 14, 6, 8, 0, -1, 0.
So intelligence saves are really screwing us.
I mean, intelligence is just a flat roll, so whatever I get on the 20 is that. Charisma's a flat roll, wisdom's a -1, strength is a 14, dex is a 6, and constitution is an 8.
Oh, wisdom save. Yeah, I've got a 10 in wisdom saving.
I mean, my stats as Bogrud, apart from my ludicrously high strength, are not great. I've got 12, 16, 10, 8, 10.
Is he skillful? Is he a skill monkey, Bogrud?
A skill monkey?
Yeah.
I have proficiency in 9 skills.
Jeez.
And expertise in a couple of them. Also proficiency with tools as well. It's like I've got 6, -1, 0, 19, 5, 0, -1, 5, 0, -1, 0. 4, 5, 0, 6, 1, 4. Anything wisdom based is a -1, apart from perception, which is a 4, purely because I took a feat to give me proficiency in perception, because my perceptions were terrible, and Scott asked for perception checks quite a lot early on, so I asked for the skilled feat or something that gave me proficiency in like 4 different skills that I picked.
Hecknell's passive perception is 20.
Bogrud's passive perception is 14.
That's not bad to say. You just had to get the skills in it.
Well, yeah, it should be 9, because it should be -1.
Oh, nice.
The mango and raspberry one.
Yep.
That's a good one.
I do like a mango.
Speaking of, I've not actually had a beer yet throughout any of this. I'm going to open a beer.
Is that because it'll go against all the painkillers you're on?
I'm not actually taking any. I'm trying to wean myself off of them because I took way too many in the space of 48 hours.
What are you taking painkillers for?
I've done my back in.
Oh.
And as a result of having far too much to drink over my birthday weekend, vomited a severe amount, and I'm bruised right across my diaphragm at the same time.
Oh my God. Oh.
I mean, a not small amount of pain. But as a result, I did because I have self-control issues, took way too many paracetamol and ibuprofen, and then spent most of the day on the loo. It's not been a good weekend. Ow, coughing hurts, sneezing hurts.
I was gonna say I'd be hating it with sneezing because my hay fever is it's
Well,
worse
it's
than
like all your front crunches, and then you fold over so my back gets packed. I literally feel like I've had the shit kicked out of me all weekend.
Having a bad back for years and also having bad lungs, every time I cough, it's like, I don't know what's worse.
It's like getting sucker punched by Bogrud. Bogrud just walks up and goes right in between my rib, like right underneath my lungs. Walking up and down the stairs, I'm out of breath because I'm bruised across the middle. Breathing hurts.
Yeah, breathing always hurts. Has my voice changed?
A little bit, yeah. So mine is echoing through.
I haven't used this thing for a while. I do pay for it.
Ow. Fizzy beer, probably not the best idea.
I was going to use this voice for the guy down the well.
I've just gone for a
Gone down the well. Help. Help me.
Lovely.
Hi. Sorry about that. I had a child incident going on, and I'm solo parenting, so. What have I missed?
Nothing. Just me moaning about how much pain I've been in all week.
Scott had a break at the same time.
Oh, cool.
But
Yeah.
what do who's go?
Is still with us?
Hello?
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 Hello.
Whose go is it?
It will be.
Heckman?
Again,
Oh no, it's
can't
those
believe
two
it.
dudes that
I
are
think it's.
punching me in the face, isn't it?
Oh yeah, they won 21s. Thanks, Graham. It's those guys. The heroes of Evalthon. Still don't have Angela, do we?
Yeah, Angela's not left.
Oh, you was you. We didn't know you was there. So green guys to go first, and he did just move away, but now it's their turn first. He's going to step forward again.
Really need to get Sentinel or Polearm Master and somehow find a way to clap my arms as polearms.
Yeah, because that's what Bogrud needs, more stuff. So he will do 3 attacks with his rapier. And it is a plus... Which one is it? Fighter. Oh, so it's a +9 to each one.
So 1 miss, 2 hits. Because he's missed, can I use the riposte that I got last session? Because I never got a chance to use it.
Yeah, of course you can. So you do take 9.
But he missed on his
plus
first
9.
one. If I manage to kill him with this riposte, then the other 2 don't count.
True. I mean, I'm confident you won't kill him with this one attack, but let's see what happens.
Well, what if it's a nat 20, Scott? What if it's a nat 20?
Then all of a sudden he pulls out,
I can say, have you
Some
seen what
adamantine
armor it's
armor.
wearing?
opens up his outer layer of clothing to see adamantine thong, which reduces all, stops all critical hits.
And
Let's have a
bounce
look and
back and
see.
psychic damage.
Oh, it wasn't a crit.
But a 31, still good. It hits.
And what superiority dice did we say we were using for this? Was it a D10, a D8?
Just a standard D8, like what it'd
D8.
be normal. Yeah.
Okie dokie. Because I'm assuming you can only use maneuvers on your own turn, not as a reaction.
Well, riposte is a maneuver, is a reaction
I
maneuver.
mean, like, if I wanted to do a riposte as a frightening maneuver, I'm guessing that's not something. It's one or the other. You can't do the 2.
Yeah. Riposte is a maneuver, yeah. So yeah.
Boo. Scare him so he runs away and doesn't try and hit me. So damage wise, that is 34 plus a D8. So 36 damage he takes, and then it's me.
Well, I mean, he hasn't got a lot of thingy left. Let's work that out wrong. Does Craig want it? Oh, heck no, I'm sorry, I'm confused.
Yes.
I can't imagine it'd be particularly comfortable in real life.
But then, yeah, so he misses with his first attack. You
Punch him in the face.
punch him in the face, but he does then stab you twice with his rapier, doing 9 plus 9, so that's 18. No longer halved, are they?
This would be my last one.
Okay.
Last round. Well, you said we had 5. I had 1 turn on the other map. You said it was 2 turns to come down here, so that left me with 2. I've had 1 turn on this map. So it's my last round. I've been counting from what we said at the beginning.
Cool. So he will do, like the other one did before, do one of his maneuvers, which is the distraction maneuver. So that'd be 18 plus 4, 22, half. So 11 points of piercing damage. And then Mr. Brown is going to step up. He's not quite as good. He will do 2 attacks, plus 7, plus 4. The first one has advantage. Lovely. So that's a 13 or a 10. So his 2 attacks both were going to miss because these guys suck.
Yeah, that's a no-go. Sorry.
Heck no, would you like to have a go? That was the first hero moving.
Go on then.
Go on then.
So do I need to move another square to get to the next door in that room?
I will reveal what's in that room.
Not a whole lot going on there, so you can see he's not in there.
Just a giant spring.
So
Rusty spring.
That's what they sleep on, a giant rusted spring.
To the next door. 5 on that, so it's got 1 square left.
I'd say you'd just be able to see him.
Enough to throw a shield at him.
Well,
Can bounce off the walls.
yes. Oh, like we said, it's a Captain America inspired shield. Returns back
Yeet
to
him
your
round the
hand.
corner.
Yes.
Like one of those golf apps you got on your phone where you've got to ping it off of a wall and get round the corner.
I'm going to use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Cool.
That's better.
That is better. That hits now. Oof. And Ember Defender bounces off the wall, hits him, bounces back off the wall twice, ricochets back to your arm.
Yeah, I forgot I get an extra D8 on my physical attacks, don't I?
Do you?
Yeah, Divine Strike.
Well, isn't that just
Divine.
wonderful? Just peachy.
And I can't remember how far the spiritual
What level
weapon
did you get that
moves.
at?
It goes up to 2d8 next level.
When does it start? How many levels do I need to take in cleric to get that for me?
8th level.
8th. Ooh, not enough levels left for me to do that. Then never mind.
You can get Blessed Strikes, but it doesn't say when you get that. 6th level.
To fuck Scott.
Just quickly find my spiritual weapon. Where's that? That can move 20 feet as a bonus action.
So is it? Does it have to stay within a certain range of you? Do you want a token on there for it?
Ideally, please.
We got anything I can use?
No, it doesn't say it actually has to stay within a distance of me. Just can only move 20 feet at a time. It's only a minute. So it'll slowly just fall behind.
What was the weapons I used against you guys? It's like a sword or something. Because I haven't got one prepared.
Well, it can just be on my. It's not going to take up its own slot. It can just be stood where I am for the time being.
It's okay. I'll do this.
But yeah, that'll be my turn.
Cool. So you should be able to move that now, Craig.
Yeah.
Just going to make it a bit smaller just so it's like a familiar thing. So Hecknong went first. Then after you guys, then it's Greg.
Greg is gonna hold his turn till after. What's his face? This guy.
Which guy is that?
My other dude.
Gomin.
Okay.
Gomin, that's one.
So you're holding to after Gomin, so we will then move to Bogrud.
I'm just trying to get rid of these douche nozzles. This is my last turn with everything apart from Giant's Might that I've currently got active. Right. So that is Punch.
Hits.
34 damage to the green dude. Still standing?
Yeah.
30.
That hits.
33 damage.
Yeah, he did.
Ooh, now he's dead. Awesome. Now the other guy, 30, 29, 30, 19.
Both hit.
So that is 31
31.
plus 29, 60.
He's blooded too.
Cool. Not really a great deal else I can do. What do I have in by way of bonus actions? I've got. Well, I don't think a potion of poison is going to do me any good if I drink that somehow.
You can try it.
I could try. Oh, what does a potion of heroism do? I have one. What do you do? For 1 hour after drinking it, gain 10 temporary hit points that last for an hour. I mean, it's more HP. One of the effects of the Bless spell. Oh, that seems way more useful to say for another time. Is that for a solid hour? For a solid hour, I'm under the effect of the Bless spell if I drink that. So I just have 1d4 for an hour extra. Yeah, no, I'll just leave it at that because it's not like a bonus action to grapple or nothing. Not really a great deal I can do with my bonus action.
I don't want you to feel useless, Graham.
Well, it is, though. That's the problem. Everything I can do that's useful for me is an action. My bonus action stuff is things like use a rune to divert damage from somebody else. Use a rune to make somebody do something different.
If you want, you can just get rid of Bogrud and we can make a new character if he's becoming redundant.
Can it be exactly like Bogrud, but with something useful as a bonus action?
Well, you'll have to give something up. I reckon it'd be at least.
I will give up the Boggerpull.
No, we'll have to give up like at least one of your D100s that you use for damage, I think.
Fine, I'll just do the 6 then. Jesus. Yeah, no, that'll be it for me. Somebody else can try and do something useful because other than stand there and punch whilst being punched, there's not really a great deal else I can do.
Well, it is Corsair next, so you're just gonna have to keep having a go, Graham.
Fuck's sake. She can't do much either. Just run along. That's it. That's the turn.
Gomin's turn.
Yeah, I'll throw it on the dash and then dodge. There we go. Same as before.
Right, Gomin's turn, did we say?
Yeah, Gomin's turn.
So Gomin's just going to pull out his 2 hand axes, 15, 20, and just run down and just attack 3 times. 1, 2, 3.
So the first one and the last one hits.
Let me see if I've got anything that adds to a missed attack. Hang on. I can use precision attack on the second one, which will add a superiority die to the attack roll.
You could,
So that's
yes.
a D8, isn't it?
Yep, that's a D8.
Let's have a look. Yeah, so that 12 becomes a 16.
Just enough to hit.
Sweet.
Just enough.
It's not the +5 because I didn't get a natural.
Yeah. So 10, 18...
23.
23. Cool.
And then he's going to action surge and do it again.
Lovely.
Just because it might be the only attack he gets to do this game.
Yeah.
I don't get a bonus action this time, though, do I? I can re-roll that nat 1.
You can re-roll that one, yeah. You're lucky. Oh, no.
But isn't it, you re-roll it and then have to use the new result? Does it work that way? Oh,
Yeah.
So you can't just go, lucky.
Can you not?
No.
When you roll an Act 1 abilities or saving throw, you can re-roll the dice, but you must use the new roll.
Boo.
Do we want to use the new thing we sent for the first time?
What's that?
For crits and for crit fails, it was the roll a d100, and it depends what it says to what happens. We try it as it's not what. Try it as it's not one of you guys.
That's
It's always fun.
So the first
Couldn't have been any more middle of the road.
we
It's
got
probably
the
just gonna be
first
fat.
2 bits of damage, and then that's the second one. Was 5.
I'm just trying to open the page.
I am happy to accept whatever it says. Make it fun. We've not had a Nat 1 in a while.
Also, no lost in damage. It's only a halfling.
So, crit hit, that's that one. Crit weapon fumble, 48. You miss an attack and gaze upon the chaos of the battle, causing your confidence to falter. You have disadvantage on your next attack roll against any target.
Oh, I like that. I like that. Yep, we'll take that.
Cool.
I love the mental image of that description, though. It's like you gaze upon the destruction of the battlefield. It's just 2 people in a corridor swinging at each other.
Maybe the last 3 levels of the prison, which had just been littered with bodies, might have come into his mind. And also
in my mind's eye, it's a hall of mirrors now. So it looks like there's 50 of each of them fighting each other.
And it is terrifying.
Yeah.
And then if that's Gomi's turn, then we move to Greg.
Greg is going to. Why am I on text? I don't want to be on text. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Greg's going to come and sit down in here. Are these like benches?
Yeah, tables there, yeah.
Yeah, he's just going to sit himself down on a table and do some embroidery.
Okie dokie.
He's going to make a wedding present for Lady Chaos Rock Lady for when he gets back.
Wonderful.
There's no point in me exploring further into the dungeon because by the time I get there, Bogrud's going to have already done everything. So I'm just going to sit here and wait it out.
Okay, next up then is this guy. They're hearing the commotion is going to come out of this corridor at the top here. Look down, see Bogrud, and he is going to say, what's Bogrud's clan name again? The Greyfists, was it?
Yeah, Greyfist.
So you will notice, well, if you do see him there, you will look up.
The Rage Fist.
But he's a Rage Fist, yeah. He'll be like, Greyfist, I kill you now. And so he will start moving towards you. And he's going to... What can he do? No, aggressive. As a bonus action, he can move its speed towards its enemy. So 1, 2, 6. So that gets him to there, which is close to Bogwood, but not quite close enough. And he is going to... Is just going to throw a spear at you for a 21.
Yep, that'll hit.
Bless you.
Bless you. 16 piercing damage, which I don't think is halved anymore, is it?
Not anymore. No.
So 16 piercing damage as he launches a spear at Bogrud. Puny Rage Fist. Then next up is Another guy's following him. And a dragonborn comes stepping around this corner in a robed up in that red dragonborn, and he's just gonna, at the top of his voice, shout, "Leave him to me!" And he is gonna point at Bogrud and say, "Scurrying around here, you're like these rats I see everywhere. You're a rat!" And he's going to cast polymorph on Bogrud and turn him into a rat.
As far as I can remember, there's no save against any of that.
Oh no,
Just
there
happens,
is.
right?
No, there is a save.
I'm too far away to counterspell.
So, an unwilling creature must make a wisdom saving throw. So it's a DC 15. So it's not not 20 needed.
We're still under Hero's Feast. That's an advantage, right?
Is it advantage or +4? Thank you.
Pretty sure it's advantage on wisdom saves for
What is
Hero's
Kat?
Feast. Right?
You've got Hero's Feast just lying around.
Ta-da!
Yes, advantage.
Yeah, it makes all wisdom saves at advantage. Makes no difference.
So, for the time being, Bogrud is now a rat.
Giant rat, standard rat.
Just a normal rat.
Just an innocent
Just he
rat.
sees these rats scurrying around all the time.
Just checking if there's a character sheet for rat.
So he's Splinter?
Yeah, I turn into a monk that trains some Ninja Turtles. Beat the shit out of everything with a big stick.
Oh, why has it not got a token for a rat? Apparently that's the token for a rat. Isn't that annoying?
I'm guessing the only one they've got on here will be like a giant rat or a swarm of rats.
Hmm.
We will soon find out.
Yeah, I've got giant rat. I mean, I was in giant form when he transformed me, so I could turn into a giant rat.
You know what? I was thinking the same thing for a second. And so... Giant rat. Yep. I'll say you could turn into a giant... Bogwood has been turned into a giant rat.
I mean, I'm pretty sure that's still like a 1/8 CR monster with about 4 HP or something.
Let me see if I can give you control of that again.
1/8 challenge rating, 7 HP.
How do I give you control of it? You should be able to move that giant rat now, Graham.
Yeah.
After Spider Mage Apprentice. Oh, I shouldn't have said that. After the spellcaster's turn, It is blue fighter. Next to Gomin, he will just do 2 attacks with the rapier, which is +7 with a +4.
So his AC 6. His AC 17 because he's got his hand axes out.
Oh yes, it'll be just 1 null hit then.
Yep.
So that'll be 7 points of piercing damage. But he will try and do a trip against you. So it's a DC 15 saving throw.
Okay, but seeing as no, it's the first one hits. I'll do the saving throw first. What save?
A DC 15.
Of what?
Strength save.
Strength. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's Greg. Hang on. Oh no, it's not. That's Gomin. It comes up as Greg feels. It confused me.
So first hit misses. Second hit, he hits you with his rapier and trips Gomin up.
Okay, so the first hit that misses.
First hit missed, yeah, because it's only a 16 to hit.
So before I tripped, then I thought it was the other way around. Sorry. So before he hits me with the second one, as soon as he misses with me with the first, can I use my reaction to take a pop at him? And
Yes,
then
but
I trip up.
it will have to be your hand axe, I think.
Oh yes, of course it is. Sorry, didn't mean to press that one. I'm in bloody range.
22 hits.
Yeah. And then I'll fall to the floor.
Do you get to add a D8 with the post as it's a maneuver?
Yes. I don't want to kill him though, because no, I've got no, it's obviously I've got disadvantage, so I suppose it's still a 20, isn't it?
Yep.
Because I've got disadvantage.
There was any attack, so that counts. So you've got rid of your disadvantage, but still hit. Minus
only
another 2.
Just 12.
Yeah. So so he swings, misses. You swing back with your axe, still feeling a bit worried about the chaos of the battlefield, but managed to still hit him. Then he hits you back and trips you up.
Yep, and what damage did I take?
Then after his go, blue.
What damage did I take?
It was. It was 3 plus 4, so 7, 11 points of piercing damage. Yeah, 11. So that's blue.
Perfect,
Then we move to 10. We move to Sam.
Ooh. Sam's just gonna dash, I think. So...
Corsair, if it helps, Graham, Corsair would have seen what happened to Bogrud.
Yeah.
What's the button you press to go around corners?
Belly button, I do.
Oh, I see.
What do you mean to go around corners?
Like, I'm measuring, it's just a... Okay, with a dash, I can get to there.
Ooh.
Yes. So... Not a lot else I can do. I can listen out for any shots of...
Does Sam have fast boots or something?
I've already used them.
Ah.
And I ran out of turns on them. And I can't do again until a long rest. I don't have any potions of speed. I don't have haste. So dashing is all I've got. And I do have extra movement.
Misty Step?
Oh, I do, yes. Yes, I do. Thank you very much for that. So I can do that as a bonus action. Or do I actually have Misty Step? I've got Phase Step.
Making a note of that. D6 rolled, I got a 3.
Bear with. As a bonus action, I can do Phase Step equal to my proficiency bonus. I haven't used any so far. I can use 5 of them.
Did you not use a Phase Step on the outer surface? I'm sure you did do one Phase Step.
I've got something called Misty Escape. Where I
okay,
can
I thought
vanish,
you.
and then when I take damage, I can use my action to turn invisible and teleport up to 60 feet to an unoccupied space. So I think I might have done that. Either way, I have 5 phase steps.
Okay.
So I'll knock 2 off then. I'll knock 1 out. I've got so many things on here. Right, I am Autumn at the moment. Immediately after you use your phase step, up to 2 creatures of your choice that you can see within 10 feet must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed for 1 minute. But, I mean, I don't want to.
Can Sam help being so charming?
Well, probably not. It does say up to 2 creatures of your choice, which means I have a choice, so I don't want to make the choice.
Okay.
So in that case, I am going to... Was it 30 feet? 30 feet. So... I can move here. Hello, I can see the carnage.
But as you turn around that corner there, you see one of these soldiers that you've been come across all the way through this prison. Next to him is a giant rat that seems to be standing over a dead body of another one of these soldiers.
Right.
A huge orc that seems to be
realistic.
approaching.
You kill the rat.
And again, a red dragonborn at the top of the corridor you'd be able to see.
Yeah. I mean, I do have my polyglot amulet back again, so I probably would be able to understand the rat. Or is that speak with animals different from any languages?
I don't know if they have a language. Do they have a language, Graham?
I wouldn't assume so. It's like animal speech is a separate thing, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a thought. So that's...
I don't think it will list underneath rat as like
No.
speaks and understands common or anything, will it? So it's
But that's action and bonus action. That's me done. And I don't have any Nim, so...
No, I don't know what happened to him.
Shut up.
Like, next
Harry.
up is Red. Yeah, next up is Red Fighter, so he's going to continue bleeding on the floor in a big heap of deadness. Top of the round, it will be... Oh, which one's dead? I didn't mark him off. Green's dead. So it'll be Mr. Brown. And hearing commands to leave him to the guy at the top, he's going to move over to you guys.
I'll bite him. Opportunity attack to bite.
Do it. Bite me.
I don't know what the stats for a rat are.
For a bite
But
attack,
15 plus
is,
summer.
a bite attack is +4, and it's a D4
So
plus
19
2.
to hit. 2d4 plus 2.
I think it's just the 1d4.
1d4 plus 2. So either a 5 or a 4. Up to you.
We'll take the 5. So as he runs away, this giant rat just takes a little nag out of his
Achilles heel.
Achilles
Right
heel.
right on the tendon.
Oof, that's sore. But he's going to get over to you guys, and he saw Corsair here first, so it makes sense that he would attack. He's going to attack you each once. Why not? So it's a 19 for Corsair, I think. Yeah, 19 for Corsair and a 18 for Sam. Corsair's going to take 10 if it hits.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
So
And does
I'll take 5.
Yep. And does a 18 hit, Sam?
I'm going to use my reaction from my gem of shield.
Cool.
So that will not hit.
That will not hit. Next up is Hecknom.
Corsier's going to use a skirmishery thing because somebody ended a turn within 5 feet to move up to half my speed away, and it doesn't provoke an opportunity attack, just so she can get out of he can get out of combat like melee range. So just dip over there.
Favorite weapon or whatever it is. I'm guessing.
Search a weapon.
Yeah.
I'll just double check if it actually is a one bonus action to move and one bonus action to attack. Bonus action on your turn, you can move the weapon and repeat the attack. Let's hit it with a long spear. Magical long spear. Does 30 hit?
Yes. Oh, that's not very high though. I'll take that.
Oh, it's not very high. It's not very.
Yeah.
And then Hecknom's going to follow that up, and because I've gone within 15 feet of you again, it's a wisdom saving throw.
12.
New.
What is up with the dice calculation on the higher level thing of spiritual weapon? Because it says you rolled 0.49 times 2d8.
That's odd.
So you're rolling 0.98 of a d8. That's weird.
I've got this 1 times 4d8.
That's weird.
He dead.
He's dead.
He dead. And I can see the halflings there. So we should fire the others. And I think I've used all my movement, bonus action, action. So no, I've not used an action, but that's not a problem. I can dash. I can dash as an action, can't I? There we go. I can go back exactly as much as I
can dash. I can dash. Sounds like a musical. And I can sing.
There we go. Job done.
Okie dokie, pokey dokie. Greg.
Greg's going to carry on doing what he's doing.
Excellent. Do you want to roll anything for? Well, we'll roll it at the end because.
Can I have a speaking action with Greg? If we're in the same room.
Okay, I'll allow it.
Greg, what are you doing? Have we cleared the prison? Is everyone safe?
I assume so. Just making a present for Lady Chaos Rock Lady. Seem to have some time.
Maybe that's something to save for the trip back to the halfling camp.
Yeah, you go ahead. I'll catch up. I have to wait for Gomin anyway.
He shouldn't be long.
I'll catch up.
Next up is Bogrud.
That tickled me more than it should.
Bravo.
Just gonna dash this way.
Cool. Anything else for Hello, Bogrud?
There's literally nothing else a rat can do.
He can bite. Next up is Corsair.
just checking something.
No, Corsair doesn't have any gems to put in.
Checking whether or not Corsair knows enough about somebody being polymorphed to know that all you've got to do is get it down to 0 HP. And then it changes back into what it's supposed to be. I don't think so. Corsair's a rogue.
Yeah.
0 in Arcana.
He
Doesn't
could,
seem-
he could talk to Sam, who's...
Fire at the dude first, see what happens, and then speak to Sam. I think up to this point, Corsair's not said anything, so I was trying to make them get through the whole thing without having to talk to anybody. I'll be a 17 with flanking, I assume.
hits.
Fuck it, I'll just say I moved as a reaction, so I'll just say I steady aimed and see if I can get a crit on him. No, but it's a better shot anyway.
Yeah.
22 damage.
Corsair hits him in the throat with his arrow and sends him sprawling.
Corsair will then just look at Sam and go, Bogrud's a rat. Then just point at the rat and say, Bogrud's not a rat, the rat.
God, I wanted Sam to roll to see if she thought that you was a spy.
No, Bogrud's the rat. And just point at it. That's it. That's my entire turns.
Gomin. You still managed to kill something on your turn, Graham, even though you're a rat.
Coleman is going to use half his movement to get up.
Yep.
And then was it just disadvantage on that first attack, or is it all of them?
No, just on your next attack against any creature.
Okay. Yeah. I doubt my
dead.
can help.
I mean, you can keep hacking at him. He is dead.
Oh, right, okay. And then Gomin is going to step over him. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let me get this out of the way. 25, 30. You get to there, and that's it. Oh, he's going to second wind.
Yeah.
He was already dead, so you didn't need to attack him at all. Hecknon killed him on his last turn, so he started off dead.
Sorry, I don't know why I didn't see that. It's literally just flashed on my screen. What's that?
You still have an action. You can have your movement to stand
That's
up.
Hecknon's spiritual weapon.
That's all.
Ah, okay. So 5, 10, 15, 20. I'm going to move into here, then use my action to dash, so that's my turn.
Cool. So 6 seconds ago, you was told Gomin won't be long. Within a matter of seconds, Gomin comes running through the door.
There you go, see?
Perfect. Next up is War Chief, who's going to use his bonus action again to move half his movement, and move his full movement as well to get to Sam. And then he is going to...
Charming.
Going to... Great axe you twice.
Me?
So yes, it's only a 15 is the highest to hit.
No, that matches.
Yep, it matches. What's that hits?
Hang on. There'll be things and stuff for this. I
mean, I can use my shield reaction again, can I, if it's a gem? Or does it have one use only? I have not got that.
It lasts until your next turn, so that's done it.
So,
it works like you've not had a turn since, so your AC is actually 5 higher.
Yeah.
Cool.
So so first one misses, second one looks like it hits you, but it just hits the barrier that's like half an inch away from your face as the axe just stops and doesn't quite hit you.
So they don't hit
Just,
me.
woo.
I don't take any
Sam
damage.
holds up his rapier and just got like that. Ooh. just before he hits him.
I like that. Oh, so that doesn't hit then, does it?
No,
nothing.
Hit.
No.
I took a javelin for 16.
Yeah. is the. This guy's gonna turn 15. We'll get to there. Sam, what's the distance of Sam roughly? Okie dokie. Oh, why is he cute?
Question for my next turn as Bogrud, just for. Can I bite myself?
Nope.
Oh, why?
Cause
Not PvP.
I can't. I know it wouldn't make sense.
Just run headlong into a wall and just take some damage. Or just climb up onto a high shelf and jump off and take falling damage.
So he's going to cast Mind Spike onto Sam.
Oh,
Sweet,
okay.
I turn back into me then, don't I? Because it isn't polymorph a concentration spell.
Oh, sorry. Oh, I didn't realize that was a. I didn't mean to do a concentration spell. Is that concentration? I thought it was just a one-time hit. So no,
No,
fair
I
enough.
thought polymorph was concentration.
Yeah, no, polymorph is. I didn't think that
Oh
was.
no,
So
Mind
fine.
Spike is concentration spell.
We're just gonna do an ice knife then to Sam.
Okay.
So range spell attack.
What's the spell? What's the save on it, or is it just does it?
Oh no, it's a
Range,
spell
yeah.
attack. So
Plus side, Chieftain will take some splash damage.
ice knife. So that's a 19 to hit.
So if I've still not taken a turn yet, does shield still
You've still got
apply?
plus side.
So
So
no.
it's a 22 to hit. So that misses.
Yes. Oh, 22 to hit.
Cool.
But it explodes anyway when you throw an ice knife, so it still does some damage, even if it misses.
Sorry, my AC would be 20.
Yeah, but so with blanking, with a ranged, like same as a ranged attack, it would be 22.
That will hit then.
Fuck off. So 10. You take 2 piercing damage from the original hit, and then 2d6 damage, which will be another 6 cold, but so will the orc guy will take 6 cold.
So is that
damage.
8 in total?
Yeah, 8 in total.
Dex saving throw to the ice damage as well. I'll take half.
Yeah. Dex saving, sorry. Where's bloody War Chief? I don't have any dex, so.
Assume it's
He
minus
fails.
12.
He takes the damage. Just do a dex save for us, please.
Me as well.
Yes, please.
Dex save.
Yeah, so you save, so you're taking half damage, is that?
Yeah.
So, yeah, so it's actually only 5 points of damage that Sam takes. Good use of a spell slot. Yeah.
I thought Ice Knife was a cantrip. I don't know why.
No, that'll be Ray of Frost.
Level 1 spell.
Yeah, just level 1 for now. And then after him, 9, Blue Fighter is dead. Then 10 is Sam.
Okay, so this guy's right in front of me.
Please step away. Please step away.
Put him to sleep. Put him to sleep.
You could do. Or charm him and get him to go beat up the mage. I mean, assuming that he's got a shittier wisdom as I have, he should be quite easy to charm.
I'm going to use suggestion.
Okay, so what is that? A
Wisdom DC 17.
19.
Fuck. Okay.
Rage fist.
You then. And I will bonus action take a healing potion. 1d4 plus 4 for standard healing.
2d4 plus 4. 2d4 plus 2.
2d4 plus 2. 7. It's something. And that was my bonus action. That's me done.
Cool. Next up then is top of the order with Hecknom.
Oh, how far can we dash and run and all the rest of it? 15, 20, 30. That's all dashing, and then I'll take another 30 foot with a misty step in there as well. And as I ran past this way, I was in 15 feet of the guy above me.
Question. Does Bogrud still have his tattoo? And not so I can use it, but would somebody see it and recognise that it's him? Just a rat with a really sick tat.
Rat tat.
Would you get close enough to look at its little tiny pink legs to see if it had a tattoo on them?
I'm a giant rat. I'm about the same size as a halfling.
Who let this dog loose in here?
We could strap a few halflings and let them ride up to the top.
Ooh, I didn't think of that. Of course, they can ride Bogrud into battle.
You're on mute, Scott.
Unfortunately, no, just turns you into a giant rat with no mark.
No identifying features. Damn.
So you step around that corner, Craig. So yeah, does thingy go through walls? Because you wouldn't be able to see them.
It does not say anything about walls or things, or it just says within 15 feet.
But
So
you wouldn't.
It's whether you're saying that 15 feet as the crow flies is 15 feet, or if it's 15 feet from what I can see and round
It's just the
corners.
radius. Doesn't say anything
Yeah.
about walls.
So
Yeah, but what I'm saying though is these angels are around you, but you can't see
they're
through the
15
walls.
feet away. I don't need. It doesn't say anything. I need the line of sight with it.
No, it's just obviously when you have like fireball, it'll say on it goes around
corners.
If that doesn't,
I would say that it wouldn't go through walls.
That's where I'm leaning towards.
That's the say. It doesn't say it needs. It doesn't or does. So it's up to you whether you want it to work round corners or through walls or.
I don't think through. If you can't see them, you don't know they're there. Then your spirit guides wouldn't know they were there either. I'm going to say.
Okay, your call. That's action, bonus action, and a movement. So that's me done.
Yeah, you do come around the corner to see a giant rat. I will say the giant rat does look like it's heading your way.
However, I would be within 15 feet and not take damage from his spirit guardian, so he would know that I'm a friendly. In theory.
What's going on here?
But there'd have been rats all around the place while you've been running around. And
in theory, we've just not alluded to the fact that if they're evil rats, they all die.
just a litter of.
If I intended harm, would the guardians not automatically know to kill me?
There'll be rats in here that are feeding on the dead bodies of thingies, but a rat eating a dead body, is that evil or is that just a rat's nature?
It's
just nature, isn't it?
Greg's turn.
Spirit Guardian is complex.
Well, we'll have a discussion about it. We'll see what we think. But I off the top of my head, I'm going to say, yeah, if it's like round corners, like where you are now, I would say yes, because it's going around the corner. But a walled ceiling to floor, where you can't even.
Every time we have to invade somewhere, Hecnom just does a lap of the building, stood right next to the outer wall, getting anybody within 10 minutes.
just leaning on the wall for 6 seconds. But Greg's turn. Are you still on? Greg's moving.
Greg would like permission to piggyback Corsair to come with him.
Oh, Gomin, you mean?
Gomin.
Well, is Gomin going to contest?
No, he's going to jump on and ride him like a unicorn. And
Greg's running on all fours then.
Yeah.
So
I've used my action to dash. That's it.
Cool. Next up then is Bogrud. Bograt.
Scamper, 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 scamper. Ham. Pack tactics. I've got an ally within 5 feet. Does that give me advantage?
Yeah, if it's pack tactics, an ally.
So that's a 17 plus 4, 21. And that 1d4 plus 6. I do 5 piercing damage to him.
There is no stopping the tenacious rat. It is still Bogwood is still fighting away.
He just wanted to get out of sight of the mage, so he wasn't getting blasted from a distance.
Is Corsair next?
I'll just be an advantaged ranged attack as per usual with steady aim, so as not to move away. So that's a 23.
Hits.
For 24 damage.
Nice.
And of course, it will turn to Hecnom and go, Bogrud's the rat. Just so Hecnom also knows.
Well, yeah, Hecnom will see the great rat running. Corsair's telling Hecnom as well.
Yeah. Anyone that comes around the corner, of course, you'll go, Bogrud's the rat, just so that nobody gets Bogrud on purpose.
Cool. Next up after Corsair is Gomin.
Now, does Gomin have movement, or was his movement used up with Greg's?
No. It's a halfling small, so I say you can carry him. But his movement, if you let him go, he can move now.
I come to there.
Cool.
And I will I'll put my axes away and just make quick and simple 15 to hit.
Yeah, hits. I mean, these blowguns are like darts, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're like darts. They never miss.
So it's a fixed damage of 5 as well for every single hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's meant to be. It's 1 plus your dex modifier.
Right.
So, but yeah, blowguns look like to be darts. They never miss. I don't think you've missed with the blowgun once.
Yeah. Well, that's me.
What? Orc? No.
Does he listen to his instructions and leave the rat alone and go for Sam, or is he going to try and take out Bograt?
He's been ordered to leave him, so he's going to leave him for now.
You just don't want to turn me back into Bogrud, you coward.
No. Dragon Ball's in charge. Oh, God, that sucks. So it's only a 14 and a 9 to hit.
Neither of them hit.
No. That's his turn. Then it is the mage's turn. And he is going to cast. He's just going to do a ray of frost to Sam because you can see Sam.
Oh, that will hit.
Dead. 10 cold damage to Sam.
Brr, it's a bit nippy.
And Sam's nipples are poking through his vest.
Always are.
Well, fair enough. But he will then shout to the orc. Hold them off as long as you can. He's on his way.
Oh, good.
And then he is going to start moving back a little bit. Then we move to he's dead. Sam's turn.
Okay. As Bograt's there, do I get flanking?
Yep.
Cool. I would like to rapier the orc and booming blade.
Okie dokie.
We love booming blade, don't we? So I believe
It literally never worked.
it never works. But I make the attack first.
No, you cast the spell, don't you? The spell is the attack. So
Yeah.
So you do cast the spell.
Right.
Booming blade and attack.
And then attack.
Yep.
I can never get this right. Years and I can never get this right. 25.
25 with a +3 for
Flanking.
flanking will definitely hit.
Okay. So now suffers the weapon's normal effects as well as, let's make sure he's not falling asleep here.
Do the damage first.
Oh yeah, damage first.
Plus 2d8 thunder damage.
2d8.
And then it's a con save, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, DC 18. That's what it says. Ah,
Only just manages to stay awake.
shit.
Maybe what he was just ordered to do is kept him focused in the now.
But because I hit with the rapier and he took the thunder damage, he now can't willingly move or he'll take more damage.
Yes.
Yeah, if he chooses to move, he takes another 3d8 thunder damage.
Amazing. I almost understood all of it that time. Fantastic.
Nope.
And that I did as an action. Yes. Okay. Great. Then that's what I'm going to finish my move on. Yes, I'm done.
Cool. So it'll be Hecknom to go. I will be literally 30 seconds, but have a think what you're doing, Hecknom.
You already know what you're doing. You're just going to time him 30 seconds.
I don't think about what I'm doing.
Dispelling magic on Bogrud?
I think he would run past. Is the halfling? Is this halfling at the end here who said he's a rat?
No, that's
if it makes you feel any better, Greg's going to attack the rat.
Well, I was probably going to run past saying, "What do you mean, Bogrud's a rat?" and then kill the orc first, and then be casting some magic to help him out with the next combat. Like that means nothing to me. He's a rat.
The rat, and pointed.
He's the rat.
The rat.
I would take that as he's just named the rat Bogrud.
Yeah, he was definitely going to want an explanation of that. As to, what on
Well,
earth
that's
do
it.
you
If you're not
need?
back to your normal Bogrud self, then Greg's going to attack you. Because that's what he'd do.
If Scott allows, technically PvP.
Not if you don't know it.
What are you doing, Big
Still
H?
PvP. I wasn't allowed to attack myself.
Yeah, orc fella needs a wisdom saving throw.
Of course he does. Why wouldn't he? Wisdom saving throw. A 9?
So close.
Oh,
35 damage.
he's dead.
He's dead.
He's dead.
I haven't even hit him yet.
He's so dead.
I just walked at him.
Chase the other dude.
Did that rat just talk?
No, what you see is a rat on its hind legs squeaking and aggressively doing this.
Point.
It's just like trying his best to point.
Is it? No, actually, I was going to say kicking it, but it's similar, if not slightly, just smaller than Hecknom. It's not.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's not a little rise. Yeah.
Size of a
Did
small
someone-
child.
Did someone say something about a rat and Bogrud? What's going on?
Dragon thing, turn Bogrud into rat. Bogrud is rat.
Can I do an Arcana check to see if I know that spell? Because it's not a cleric spell.
Yeah, do me an Arcana. I'll set the DC now of 5's easy, 10 average. I'll set it as a 15, as this is not a spell available to you.
The fuck are you talking about? Is a rat?
Of course, they just sighs and shrugs. Looks at Bogrud and goes, tried.
Does he just start stroking Bograt's head?
Bograt's just got his face in his paw.
Oh, it's Bogrud.
So 5, 10, 15, 20.
A little bit of interturn
25.
freedom to role-playing people discussing what to do about Bograt.
Is that all of them? Have we killed them all?
I mean, all I can do is angrily just squeak and gesture to what's the dick at the other end of the corridor.
I'll hear that, and as Sam will say, well, there is someone down there as well.
To be fair, that guy has hit Sam a couple of times. So Sam's like, no,
Yeah.
get that dick.
That one.
Call lightning or some shit. Do like 87,000 thunder damage to him maxed.
Yeah, not got many spell slots left for that sort of stuff.
Well, if you have, I wasted a bunch of time healing useless halflings that are going to die anyway.
That's the hero spirit.
This is what angry Bogrud is squeaking, but nobody can understand it.
Good job, big rat.
Oh God, can you imagine the profanities that Bogwood is saying, but I'm coming out of squeaks.
Okay, so I'm going to action to dash to chase after the fella.
Yep.
I've got an extra 5 feet still, so let's just go all that there. And then as a bonus action.
Question before you do.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen that? You've seen the Spider Mage, haven't you, before?
The Spider Mage, yes. I've been up close and personal with Spider Mage.
As you get closer, you do resemble this guy's like outfit, his cloak, his outfit looks to be of a very, very, very similar style to
His
Spider
face his weapons, his mannerisms, everything
no.
apart from his spell slots.
No, just looks like it's very similar clothing to the Spider Mage.
No, we don't like him. I know he's a baddie.
Similar background.
I'm going to use my bonus action to harness divine power, which lets me regain a spell slot of my proficiency bonus halved rounded. So it's a level 3 spell slot.
Sweet.
And that's everything Hecknon can do.
Greg.
Greg, if you're not going to allow any PvP, Greg's just going to go 1, 2, 15, 20, 25, 30. Greg's going to use his movement to get to there. And
If
then...
I allowed PvP, Ali would have left our group 2 years ago.
He wouldn't have had a chance. He'd have been dead.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Graham would have killed him.
Dolion would have left the group. Ali would have just rolled new characters that we would then continue to progressively kill.
And then he would leave.
Greg's going as far as there, and that's Greg.
Corsair.
Squeeze through. It's just a one-off shot down at the other person because obviously no advantage. I've had to move, so no steady aim or nothing. So there'll be no sneak attack on this one. So ignore whatever it says for that if it hits. 25.
Hits.
For 8 damage.
Cool. So, how do we do the old con checks for?
It's half the damage plus the spell's level or a minimum of 10. I think it's half the damage or a minimum of 10, right? Con save?
Yeah. As he gets hit by this arrow from Corsair, then what's going to happen is Bogrud is going to slowly start changing, heft starts disappearing, and muscles start bulging as he starts reverting back to his original form of Bogrud.
So I believe you skipped in the turn order because he usually goes before Corsair, and that time I went after.
Oh, sorry.
That's fine. Means I get to go now.
No.
Pretty sure I can reach. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well, I can get to within 15 feet.
Yeah, because is your potion still?
No, that's gone too.
Gone now.
That's gone as well. I've got 50 feet of movement, so I can get to within 15 feet.
Yep. At
which point I will use my tattoo, which I have not used yet in the last 3 combats, to increase my range to 15 feet.
Okay.
And just punch him from there. So let's just turn that on.
I mean, Heckno's seen magic, he casts magic, but is he still pointing at it and saying witchcraft?
If I do get a crit on any of these, Bogrud is going to say "squeak, squeak, motherfucker" before he hits him because I just think that'd be really funny. Squeak, squeak, motherfucker.
Is that the first crit in actual combat we've had that isn't damage or something? I think so.
I think Gomin got one that was an attack rolled at advantage, but it wasn't an advantage. So there has been one. So first attack. 20, 40, 60, 77.
Wow.
I'm assuming you want to stop there because it's 11 o'clock.
I mean, talk about timing on that.
Well, what we'll do, because I
Mm.
wanted to get this in anyway, so we will fast forward a bit. So one imagines you're going to spend some time breaking out the halflings, traveling back to halfling camp is the sort of general plan.
And at
If we're
least
done with the combat, yeah.
maybe a short
Yeah,
rest.
that's everything there. So you get to the halfling camp, and as you arrive, it's a bit chaotic there. You see all the people you left there, a lot of them look injured.
Did we get to
None
at
of
least
them-
short rest along the way?
Just give me a second.
We're all out.
You get to the halfling land, the halfling settlement, and everybody looks like they've taken a beating, but nobody's dead. But if you can all roll me a quick perception. Last roll of the night.
Including our companion halflings or just us?
Just you, just the party.
Wow. Come on, 23.
Had to ruin it. If you'd have gone first, Hecnon, that'd have been.
That would have been perfect.
You all notice straight away as you're looking. You see all the people that was there before, but there's one person missing.
The shady
Dolion
dude.
is no longer. Dolion is no longer in
Oh.
the camp. And one of the halflings will say, "Yes, I'm sorry, we tried to fight them off, but there was too many and they took your friend."
Are you
Oh.
sure he didn't just run off?
What do you mean? We were all out there.
He fought bravely. He tried to protect us, but it seemed that he was the target.
Interesting.
They took him on one ship, and somebody took his bow on another ship. I don't know. I don't know what they're going to do to him.
Before you say it, we're going after him, not the bow.
And then I think we're 2 minutes over, so probably best to leave it there for the next session.
I suppose depending on what we're going after is depending on the of the availability of Ali to play that character at the time that we rescue or find
Exactly.
him.
Dolion is no longer. His whereabouts, you have no idea where they are at the minute, so that will come into play when it needs to come into play.
Amazing. Cool.
Do we level up our halfling friends as well, or just ourselves?
Just do we get a level up?
Level up.
Yeah, what was that?
Level up, guys. That was a 3-session combat. I think merits a level up.
Amazing.
It's been a while as well by
Yes.
Evalthon standards. It's been a long while.
So